Welcome back. You're listening to Home Wizards. I'm Cindy Dole.
Hey, I'm Eric Stromer.
And we love to improve your home and improve your life. And, we're getting ready for a nice spring. Before you know, it's going to be springtime, and we want things to grow. But did you know that there's a bunch of things that you may not realize that are around your house that you could do to help get your garden to grow better?
Really?
And we're going to give you some of these pointers right now because it's very satisfying to know that you not only have saved money, but you are now just a gardening genius.
Well, anytime you can have success in the garden, it makes you confident and you don't feel like everything I buy, I kill.
I know.
Right?
It's way better because otherwise, you start to feel like you're wasting money and then you look at all these pictures of perfect gardens and you go, I'm never going to achieve that.
I know.
So let's talk about something that's as simple as edibles. If you haven't gotten around to growing edibles yet, you don't have to. You can make a trip to the grocery store or to, your I don't know, you like to go to the local farmer's market, wherever you go to load up on your veggies. You're going to grow store-bought celery from home. So you're going to buy your celery that you chop on, and you're going to make in whatever dish, your tuna salad,
and then you're going to recycle it and grow it
from the end. So you know that bottom that no one ever uses, that really yucky
the one
part,
I throw out.
The part that goes in the So what you do is you get your celery, preferably organic, because now you don't want to have anything on this because now you're going to regrow it.
Yeah.
You're going to cut the bottom off the celery, the yucky part, and you're going to put it in a little shallow dish. And then you refrigerate the rest and use as you would and put it in your recipes and so on and so forth. But that little ugly part, you're going to turn it upside down so that the top, so you can see all the different layers of the celery that's facing up.
So the root ball's on the bottom.
Yeah, so it looks like a flower almost facing up.
Yeah.
You're going to give it a little sunlight, and you're going to actually have it, and it'll start to grow. You will see some celery stalks emerge from the center of this darn thing.
So like leaves start to shoot up.
Little leaves. It almost looks like parsley leaves, right? And so, when you try it, you might get a little concerned at how the celery appearance continues to grow because you think it's never really going to spring any roots while it's in the water. I mean, it's sitting in water for like 2 weeks. And then you go, guess what? Well, now I'm going to put it in the ground. And now you put it in the ground, and guess what after that? You're going to have fresh celery throughout the year.
Goodbye, grocery store. I don't need you. I don't need anything. I got my own celery.
Well, you might still need to go and get some chocolate. Until we learn how to grow chocolate.
Yeah, that's a good point. Cocoa, growing cocoa. That's good to know.
Yeah. All right, how about this? Because, we're thinking about spring gardening. Before you know it, it's going to be that time. And when you're out there, you use some water to, let's say, spray your seed trays. Or, you have some bulbs.
Like you want gentle, easy spray coming out. Not the harsh hose.
Not a big blast.
Which sometimes can be too much, but like a nice watering can. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what this is let's say that you might have one of those 3-liter plastic tubs that you might have, maybe, I know you have so much milk in your house. Do you have used plastic tubs for your...
Yeah. I use them all the time. Wait, like milk containers.
Milk containers? Are they the plastic kind?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what you would do is you would get a needle and you basically you take the lid off, the milk bottle lid, being careful not to hit your fingers. And then you just keep repeating, and you take the needle, and you're going to end up with several little teeny tiny holes. You might even want to heat the needle at the end with a match just to disinfect the needle.
Well, and also to melt it a little bit.
And to melt it a little bit, yeah. And that's all you're going to do. And so now it's not going to drip, and imagine it's going to come out like a perfect shower spray.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And then you just have to unscrew the cap, put the water in, and then you can gently water those little tiny tender things, the seedlings.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
That's a great idea.
That's kind of cool. Here's another great idea. What about doing something with the coffee filters? Have you done this before?
What?
The coffee filter idea? To keep soil where it belongs?
Oh.
Okay. So what
you mean for the pH balance?
Well, this is so the next time you're repotting a plant, let's say you have a container and you want to keep the soil where it belongs, this basically keeps the bottom drain hole from clogging up and the soil from sneaking out after you water. Have you had that happen where
you know
what I mean, it kind of leaches out?
That's right.
So it's basically going to keep it neater.
Keeps it essentially filters the water, makes it go out the holes and not leak out to the side.
And it slows it down too, because now when you water your plant, it's actually helping it, giving it the thirst,
retaining
the thirst
some of the water in the
in
bottom of the pot. That's a good idea. I like that.
Now, if you're thinking of going on a vacation, right, coming up in the spring
Which I
or the
am.
summer, right? And you know, for a few days, maybe even a week, and you don't have a way to keep your indoor plants watered. There's a bunch of different things that you can do. You can use a Coke bottle to automatically water your plant for you. Okay, it's kind of a cool method. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, the idea is, and I've also heard of, well, we have this actually on Facebook, using a diaper to, because the gels that are in diapers, you can get a diaper, a clean diaper. And
You're talking about my own diapers?
Not your diaper. You would get a diaper.
someone else's diaper.
Get someone else's diaper,
Okay.
or you might want to actually buy some diapers because this is not.
Listen, I'm done with. I went
Not
through the
for you.
diaper thing already. I'm with the kids.
No,
I'm done with the diapers.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm just
You're gonna-
waiting to buy my own diaper.
When
Anyway,
you go, when you go to the diaper, you can just, again, they're going to say diapers on aisle 13,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they're going to say Eric Stromer's
Yeah,
buying
that's right.
diapers.
Why?
Say no, it's for
Poor
my garden.
incontinent Eric.
It's for my garden.
Oh.
It really is.
Thank
Because what you do is you fill it up. Have you ever seen how a diaper holds all that liquid?
Sure, I have firsthand experience.
It's because of all that gel, and it's non-chemical. And
What is
and
that gel?
It's a special kind of a gelatin that
It's diaper juice.
it's diaper gelatin, and it's diaper juice. But the idea is that the gelatin, you put this now you basically disassemble the diaper,
Yeah.
and you take those little gel ingredients, and you're going to put that in your soil.
Come on.
You're going to put that
I
in.
cannot imagine buying a diaper to then put the diaper juice in the soil.
Not the
really?
not the juice, but the gel.
Okay.
Honest, I know.
Okay.
I know.
I believe you.
And if you go,
but I didn't even know there was gel in a diaper.
there is. There's little gelatin particles that are buried deep in the diaper. And so now you're going to disassemble the diaper, and you get in there and you take that gelatin and you will use this and you mix it in with regular soil.
Okay.
And what it does is now for all of your containers, it slows down the need for watering. So now when you're on vacation, it basically is going to hold water in there for like a week.
Can I just say that I'd rather go on vacation and have the plants die than disassemble a diaper.
Okay, but I didn't
I'm
mean
not doing this one.
Not a dirty diaper, a clean diaper. You don't want to. This is poor plants.
I know.
Oh, I feel bad about that. Well, all right. So maybe you're not going to do
All
that.
right, but I'm just glad to know that there's gel.
There's
in a
gelatin.
diaper.
Okay,
I
but if
didn't
you
know.
didn't want to do that, you can also do the Coke bottle method. Okay?
All right, well, how do you do that?
And the idea is that you're going to take a nice plastic bottle, a good Coke bottle, right? Or Pepsi, doesn't really matter. But the idea is that this is going to, and then you poke holes in it, and it becomes a drip system. And it can be any kind of
Okay.
a bottle, a soda bottle. But the idea is...
So you just put a few holes in it so it
put
slowly
a few holes
drips out.
in-
I got you.
and you can
See,
also...
now that I'll do.
You'll do that. Okay.
That makes sense.
You could also turn a glass Coke bottle into a plant waterer. And the glass Coke bottles are really cool because they have that nostalgic look. And so that's another thing you can do. All right. Some more things you can do to help make sure that your garden is going to stay great, right? So that things are going to grow. All right. You're not going to do the diaper. You might do the coffee
I'm not
filter.
doing the diaper. I might do the coffee filter.
You might do the Coke bottle, right? What else are you going to do? You're going to do a pot in the pot. And this is something that they do like in showcase homes. What I mean is you're going to do some planting in the front yard. Instead of taking the plant completely out of that little plastic pot,
Yeah.
you keep it in that pot and then put a
So it's like a
pot-
receptacle for it to replace a new one.
Exactly. And
Well, that's a good idea.
And now you basically will, and plus it's easier to mulch for the first planting. Anyway, it's a great
That's a good idea.
Pot on a pot landscaping.
Now I might do all of these things wearing a diaper.
Funny. You have to get us the picture, though, for Facebook. Eric
got it.
Stromer, Cindy Dole, thanks for hanging with us. And remember this, the key is under the mat.
While you place the flowers in the vase.